този кафе, това кафе, тази жена, това жена. Which one is the correct form and why actually we confuse these forms? Let's start from the beginning. In Bulgarian language, I remind you, we have three genders. We have the masculine gender, feminine, neutral, and plural. Plural, it's not the gender, but let's say we have four different forms. And we should keep in mind in what form, in what gender is the noun. So, for masculine, normally the rule is we have consonant in the end. So, let's say sandwich. Or we have и кратко чай. Okay, so this is the general rule for masculine. In this case, the demonstrative pronoun would be този. Okay, so този чай, този sandwich. It's confusing enough because demonstrative pronouns, they don't exactly follow these rules. So as you see, it has e in the end. E is normally for plural used most of the time. So that's why for foreigners, it's doesn't make much sense. That's why you should just learn these words by heart. Let's see for feminine gender. Many people think for feminine gender is това because it ends with a, but no. For feminine, it's тази. So we say тази жена, this lady, okay? Again, it's e in the end, which is very confusing sometimes to make the difference between този and тази. So please make an effort to learn that this form actually, again, it's out of any rules. For neutral, we use това. So we say това кафе, this coffee, okay? Това. I can say какво е това? What is this? A general question. For plural, we use the word тези, these, okay? It's important to know that these four words I have just said right now, they're for this here, something that's close. In Bulgarian language, we also have demonstrative pronouns for far subjects. For example, how you say in English, that one there, okay? Something that's not so close. I agree, we don't use these forms so often. We see them more in the written language, but still it's important for you to know them and to be able to recognize them. So for masculine gender, we say онзи, okay? So този, тук, this one here, онзи, там, онзи мъж, онзи sandwich, okay? For feminine gender, we have онази, онази жена, this woman there, okay? For a woman that is here, we say тази жена тук, онази жена там. For neutral, we have онова. For example, онова дете, that child there, versus онова дете там и това дете тук. Okay? Sometimes I agree with you, we can say това дете тук, това дете там. When we speak, I mean, let's say on the street, but the correct form should be онова дете, that child there. For plural, we say онези. For example, онези хора, that people there, yeah, or those people there, like in plural, if we need to be correct. Тези хора, онези хора, okay? I know the second form really is very confusing, and when we say it to our students, they say, what? I never heard this form before. I agree with you, but try to read a newspaper or a book in Bulgarian. I'm sure you will see these words. Can you try to write in the comments your examples of words and how can you use them? Do you feel you need more exercises? Do you actually use them in your everyday life? What is the mistake you normally do? Again, pay attention. Това и тази. Something I very often hear from our students, and they mix the two forms. I really hope our videos are useful for you. Write us in the comments what other topics you'd like us to see and explain. Do you like us to give you exercises in these videos? Do you like us to create special materials for you? What you need, longer videos or shorter videos? What works better for you? We're here to help you, so don't hesitate to write us and to let us know.